Hello everyone, my name is Binay. Welcome to my channel LifeLearn. Today we are going to discuss about the durability of immunity of COVID-19 vaccines. Recently there are some news related to COVID-19 vaccine durability, and they all talk about that the durability, the antibody response to the vaccine and antibody titer is gradually decreasing, and we need to get the booster dose. Today I will show some reports regarding this durability of antibody, and I will put all these links in the description section if you want to see those, read those things. And so here is the first publication which is related to durability of mRNA vaccine, which is Moderna vaccine. So they conducted the research after several weeks. So you can see the durability and the neutralizing antibody is reducing, gradually reducing, and they also compared to different variants of the virus. So they found this is gradually reducing. You can see these are reducing after some days. So I'll put the link of these articles in the description section. You can find them there. And next one is, this is another article which shows the Pfizer vaccine durability after 6 months. So you can see here, this is the first figure. So you can see the durability. This is before second dose, and this is after second dose, and this is after first week. And you can see the gradually reduction 6 week, 12 week, and also after 6 months. And even after 6 months, this is comparable to the normal infection, the natural infection, the people who are recovered from the disease. They have also compared with those patients. So you can see the antibody level is comparable with them. And this is the negative control, the people who have not exposed to the virus and they do not have the antibody against. So all the data, these are only two reports. I have many reports against many vaccines. So I'll put all those data in the description section. So almost all vaccines show that after some point of time they gradually reduce the antibody titer. So this creates panic in many people that they are not safe even after getting vaccine. And some people say that maybe this is like flu vaccine, and they may take vaccine in every year. Although all the vaccines are developed against the wild type, the first virus, even they are showing more or less effectiveness against different variants. So this is possible that each vaccine is effective against the variants also. Another thing I need to mention that whenever we take vaccine, it's easier to find the efficacy of vaccine through the titer of antibody, but that is not all. Usually whenever we get vaccine, we have two types of immunity. First one is antibody mediated immunity, and second one is cell mediated immunity. So whenever we get vaccine, suppose we get vaccine against SARS-CoV-2 spike protein. So suppose this is the spike protein, we get vaccine against this. When it enters our body, it creates two types of immunity. First, antibody mediated. Antibody is written as AB, and second one is cell mediated vaccine. This cell mediated vaccine includes T cell, memory T cell and memory B cell. So whenever the next virus comes, first line defense is by the antibody. So circulating antibody, they bind to the virus and they neutralize the virus. But second line defense is from cell mediated immunity. So these memory T cell and memory B cell, what they do, they create their memory, and whenever the second infection comes, they produce B cell produce antibody against the virus, and T cell they become cytotoxic T cell and they kill those cells which are infected by virus. Because these T cell and B cell comparison and analysis is little difficult, so most of the literatures they focus only on antibody. Most of the vaccines also they focus only on antibody. There is an article related to the memory B cell and T cell. So here is the article. So I will also put this the link of this. This is a preprint, and they analyzed the T cell, memory T cell and memory B cell along with the antibodies. And these B cell and T cell are very much important for long term immunity. So here they analyzed this B cell and T cell along with the antibody. So in this literature they found that although the antibody is continuously reduced, you can see the antibody, this is the antibody response, the antibody number titer is reduced. They checked until 6 months, but you can see the memory B cell is still expanding until 6 months. So it shows that immediately we get antibody response and we get titer of antibody, but cell mediated immunity is continuously developing, continuously growing. And in some literatures they also found that the memory B cells they still keep growing, and they get immunity against different variants also. So most importantly, there is an article in Nature. So this is the article, and it shows they have analyzed. If you remember, there was another infection in 2003 before the COVID-19. COVID-19 came 2019. So the virus is SARS-CoV-2. Before that, in 2003, there was another infection with the virus, that was SARS-CoV. After this they named it SARS-CoV-2. So this virus infection was some infection, the virus was disappear. But what they did in this article, they isolated T cells from those infected people who were infected in 2003. So they isolated T cells, and they after isolation they induced the spike protein from SARS-CoV, those SARS-CoV from the previous one. Suppose the spike protein is here, they induced them, and they found the expansion of T cells, highly expanded. So it shows that T cells have still, even after 17 years, these T cells still have memory against the spike protein. And most importantly, even they induced SARS-CoV-2 spike protein. First they induced with SARS-CoV, the first one, and secondly they induced with SARS-CoV-2. they also induced with this spike protein. Even with this, they also found expansion of these memory cells, which shows that although these memory T cells were against the first virus SARS-CoV, still they are effective against SARS-CoV-2 virus. You can see their results here. So this is interferon gamma, and this is from SARS-CoV, and this is from SARS-CoV-2. You can see different peptides from the spike protein are inducing the T cell expansion. You can see they took 23 patients, and they found the increase in T cell or expansion in T cell even after 17 years. So the short term immunity is given by antibody, but the long term immunity is given by cellular mediated immunity. Right now we do not have complete idea about the immunity against, by the vaccination of COVID-19, but although some literatures show that there are reduction in short term immunity like antibody mediated immunity, but still there are high chance that there are still some long term immunity given by the cell mediated immunity, which are still need to be analyzed. So my suggestion is get vaccinated and stay safe. Thank you for watching my video. See you in next. Bye bye.